Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'll be filming a sketchbook tour of my sketchbook. I'll be filming a sketchbook tour. This is what you're watching. This is it. I started this sketchbook, I think in September. Yeah, September of 2018. And here are my art goals. Draw daily. Second one, put effort into the sketchbook, improve my drawing skills, put more meaning into art pieces, use different mediums, take the sketchbook everywhere, not compare my sketchbook to others, draw from more fandoms, and draw more hands and dynamic poses, and we'll see as we go through this if I did that. Oh, and then I finished it January 31st, which is today that I'm filming this. Okay, first drawing thing. This was supposed to be my dog, Minnie. Well, she's not my dog, she's my sister's, but it was Minnie, and then I colored it in later, and Minnie's not brown, so I don't even know when what date this was, but okay. This was just a random, I think I have something under here that I don't like, I don't know. This is just random drawing from a while ago. Here's a bat. Used crayons with that. It was a random doodle. In the beginning, I didn't really try with the sketchbook, and then I was like, I'm motivated, and so. Okay, and here is just more little sketches on like papery, what's it called? Index cards. And then more sketches of bats. Glued some pics here. Oh my, wow. Here's the bat in a coffin. Kind of like Dracula, the bat. It was Halloween, okay? It was Halloween. I love this one. Love it so much. So stinking. Oh, wait. So stinking cute. Ghost bat. Oh, wait. A vampire bat, ghost bat, and then a big brown bat. And here's some random plants. I went outside and I just drew the plants around my house. Here's a random sketch of some girl. It was concept art for a project in my art class. So, and here's random paper that I think I covered up. Just, no, it was blank, but here I used Posca pens and a ballpoint pen. Here's Bob Ross failure. And here, this is kind of the eye thing. Is a design from a while ago when I was a kid. Back in middle school, I drew something, a girl with this eye thing coming out. Here's JFK from the movie with JFK in it. It's not the actual JFK, but lol. Yeah. And then here's some lyrics to a song. And here's a Trader Joe's bag that I cut up and I drew on it. I'm trying to do shorter hair, so that's what I was doing here. Yes. Here's some randomness. Oh boy. And this is a River Phoenix picture as referenced. It was also for a concept art for a project I was doing. And we'll get into that project kind of later. I'll talk maybe a little bit more about it, but oh yeah, years later. So the painting, the final painting was kind of similar to this with the pictures in the background. And it's a girl that is like kind of tormented by the past, and she's trying to forget. Yeah. Here's concept sketches for our project. It says it. Yeah. It kind of reminds me of Spider-Man. And here's more. Yeah. Me dealing with the emotions of my recent past. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Wow. You'll go through pain, but how will you deal with it is the question. That's me. I came up with that. And here's some of my gelatos that I swatched. You know, I have no idea if this is in focus or in frame. I have no idea. And then here, oh, what? Oh, the weight I can't handle. More concept sketches kind of for my project. Hands! This is scratch and sniff sticker. You want to smell it. It smells like grape. It smells like grape. Grape. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. And more Trader Joe's bags that I colored on with Posca pens. This was a video. I think what was I talking about? My dreams, maybe? Maybe? And here's more concept sketches. Wow, I had more than I thought. I had more than I thought. And here's some more paintings that I want to cover up hideous. Yeah, hiding the hideous. I don't even know if, did I spell hideous right? I don't know. Yes, I am covering up the hideous. And then more lyrics to songs, more bats, and more lyrics, and some girl, and some prompt thing. Prompt, stack and waterfall. It was kind of from one of the Casey Holden videos. She was doing her prompts, and I was like, I want to try, and it failed. Hands. Nice. Here's a flap thing. It's a succulent that I killed. I killed it, and now it's even more dead. Rest in peace. There's my cat Dale. Here's an elephant that I literally killed. Wow. I plucked the bad leaves and trimmed off the reddish, what is in the red infection / mold. Hopefully it will grow back. And that was December. It's December 30th, so it hasn't survived much. Here's a random thing on a Trader Joe's bag again. I like this one. It's simple, yet there's a lot going on with all the stars and here's more lyrics, John Denver lyrics. Here's some random jaguars that I tried. Here's some more jaguars that I tried and I kind of failed, and then here's more. Wait, no. Black Panther. Panthers. I tried. Oh yeah, Black Panther. Try it again. Here is a concept sketch thing. Not a concept sketch, it's a character design thing of my character Dawn. And you can just pause the video if you really want to look at it. But yeah, she's cool. I'm bad at backstories and characters and this another John Denver quote from I don't know, one of the songs. And here's a isometric room that I wanted to do. Still working on it. They're harder than I thought, but here's a receipt. I used a ballpoint pen for this. And here's a bat that I was trying to paint, but then my little cousins were like, oh, what you doing? And I was like, painting. And then I had to take it away, so. Yes. And here's more lyrics. You can also pause the video, once again, if you really want to look at them. And then a geometric room. Wrong. It's isometric room. Here's my OC Dawn. No, Ember. Trying to revamp her design. And there's nothing, and okay. Here's a random thing. I think this is when I first tested out the Faber-Castell gelatos. Oh, look. Oh, use Tombow markers, Faber-Castell crayons, crayon thing, and Pentel pens. Yes. Here's some random sketches. Here's some more random sketches. Candy corn bat tried to revise the style again. It's cuter. It's cute. Just draw this in your style. Let's draw this in your style. Yes. If someone dislikes hate, does that mean they like hate? because the double negative. And here is some drawings, Oliver's Antics, on YouTube and on Instagram. Wonderful, they're wonderful. Wait, was I in frame? There we are. And here's some more, trying out short hairstyles. Oh wow, that's sad. Adrian Agreste from Miraculous Ladybug, but supposedly it's just Miraculous now. What happened to Ladybug, huh? Oh, and this was where I first tested out the Tombow markers, the Pentel markers, pens, and the Faber-Castell gelatos. That's the first one. And here's Plag and Tiki little sketches. I'll never know if it's in frame. And here's some more doodles. I like this page. It's very like colorful. There's a lot going on. So. Gesture drawings of men. Gesture drawings of men. More gesture drawings of men. These were prompt things. I was like, hey guys, what should I draw? One person said pretty flowers in a vase. Yeah, and then bats. Random dude holding up some washi tape. My character, I forgot what her name is. Later, he'll say who she is, but we'll get there. This was also a prompt because someone wanted a rabbit girl, and I was like, well, here's some rabbit ears. And here's some church notes. You can also pause the video if you really want to. And here's another prompt. Someone wanted the whole outfit to be drawn, and I was like, sure, why not? Why not? Yeah. Can you see it? I don't know. And here's another prompt of waffles, blueberry waffles, or blueberry waffles with like blueberry sauce, and I was like, wow, they're harder than I thought. And then the zodiac signs, but for like dragons, and I was like, okay, so the Leo sign is like right there. Yeah, I've never drawn zodiac anything, so that was first. This was my friend Megan's OC that she wanted me to draw, so I'm like, got you. And here's another one. It's so simple. It's so simple yet so nice. Found out that gelatos are like watercolors. Yeah, I had no idea they were water soluble until I watched a review. So here's a Wonder Woman request. Here's another request. Michael's receipt. Hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? You got a boyfriend, but he doesn't kiss ya. You got kinda... Okay. I had to do it. That meme is perfect. Another prompt. Two people's OCs. Milo Murphy from Milo Murphy's Law, the crossover. And then here's some bats going from normal, smushed, extreme smush, and a pancake. And then Candace says, what's wrong with my neck? And the crossover is just perfect again. Maya, that's her name. Wow, I don't know my own character's name. Here's some little her clothing. I love drawing the clothing just limp. Like limp noodles. It's fun. Here's another Draw the Singer style by Olivia? I don't know. And here is just a redraw of my plushie that I got from the Magpie Masquerade. This one. Yes. Okay. And that's my character again, Dawn. I voted that day, And some more little quote thingies. Yeah. I was gonna do this for a draw this in your style, but then it got boring, and I was like, wow, I don't like it, so I gave up. And here's my OC Dawn for this draw for a draw this in your style. For other people to redraw squid. Hashtag redraw squid. Yes. Hit or miss. And here's my OC Dawn again. I really like this. I used a pose, I think. I used a reference. Yes, of course. Or did I? I must have. I can't do this on my own. Oh, and this is when I drew with my left hand, and it was so difficult. And I tried. I was thinking, oh, I should do a whole challenge using, like, a whole month using my left hand. See how I went? Not possible. It would kill my hand. And here's another draw this in your style. I really like this one too. It's very cute. And here's a redraw of Amber from FX. Amber Lou. Wow, Lou. I like this one too. I used limited art supplies, so it's different from the original I did like 4 years ago. So, yeah. Sorry if I'm sniffing. It's cold. Here's another draw this in your style by Mint. Don't know how to say your name. Sorry. Oof. This is a sad page. I know. Here's another draw this in your style by Sarah Faber. And here's some random clothing that I wanted to do. I was just like, I'm gonna draw clothing, so. Here's a scary pair of the platypus. And here are my stamps. I carved a stamp a while ago, and then I was like, let's just. And then I think this is like some Milo Murphy's Law song lyrics. Here's some more stamp stuff. Kim Possible. Drew Kim, because the new movie is coming out and it's bad. It's true. Here's some random poses that I had no reference for, so they're what's the word? Anatomically incorrect. Yeah. Fred from Scooby-Doo. Some bat stuff. Random pose that I didn't use. Wait, no. I did use a reference, but I never finished it. So. Here's my character. Don't know his name. But I have a sculpture of, like, the head from there up of him, but the sculpture is worse than this. This one's better. And here's some Bourne's sketches. Here's more Bourne's, because his music is himself. He's just wonderful. And then I watched Meet the Robinsons, and it was sad, and I cried once again. And so I was like, I need to draw my boys. So yeah. And then here's some quotes by Wilbur Robinson. And here are designs from my graphic design class. We're gonna make icons, and so I'm like, soft design or sharp angular design. And I was trying to figure out what to do with that. Oh, and I went to the Alamo and I saw Mary Poppins with my mom. And here are more random icon things, and I just drew some animals. Here's Emily Skinner. Yeah. And this is where I got into, like, oh wait, no. This is actually where I got into crayons, because they're so simple, yet they're so, like, cheap, and they're easy, and it's an unprofessional art supply that you can make art in a professional way. Here's Emily Skinner again. And here's some Bournes and my scary sculpture that I have right here. And then here's some Bourne's lyrics. 10,000 Emerald Pools, one of his songs. Here's Emily Skinner again. Use crayons. Here's some hands. And lemons. Those could be leaves, but they're lemons. And this is where I was gonna... I sculpted I carved 3 stamps, but then the middle one I wanted like a border thing, so yeah. And then this space was gonna be for like the bigger part of the stamp that I cut, but here's some more lyrics. What song is this? Oh, the song is Second Night of Summer by Bourne's, and this is Bourne's. Yeah, he has so many dynamic poses, and his Instagram's just... So, here's Bourne's again. What a guy. And this is Bourne's again. Use crayons. When I was coloring this, I have a story. I was sitting in my art class, and there was a girl diagonally across from me, because there's 2 rows of tables. And she comes over to me, and because I'm on the end, she comes around to the side of me. Here I am, I'm sitting. She stands right here, and she just stands there and watches me draw. And I'm just like, I don't want to say anything. But then the professor's like, hey, whoever you are, you know, could you sit down? And she just walks and she sits down. I'm like, whoa, she was just standing over my shoulder, and it. Don't do that. Don't be that bad of an extent to do that. People glance over, yeah, but if you literally stand up, walk over, and hover next to me, no. So, here's Emily Skinner again, and here's a Draw the Sinner style by Millie Draws. I didn't write her info. Direct. And here's a house, and there's snow, and the shadows are blue because snow's white and the shadows are blue. And here's some random plants that I like overlap them and underlap them and blah 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 blah. Yeah. And here are a ton of lyrics from a lot of Milo Murphy's long songs. So many, and that's the stereo air conditioning thing in my car. Yeah. And here's a review, my art goals. Let's see, number 1, draw daily. Did I achieve that? Yes. Number 2, achieved. Number 3, achieved because I drew daily. Therefore, I got more practice. Well, it's true. Number 4, put more meaning into art pieces. Nope. Well, near the beginning I did, but that's just concept sketches. I didn't. Number 6, check. Number 7, check. Number 8, draw for more fandoms. I mean, kind of, but not like, oh, the whole thing is so. So that's a so-so. And then number 9, I didn't draw very many hands at all. The dynamic poses got more dynamic near the end of the sketchbook, but hands, there's only like a handful of drawings of hands, so. So that is it of the sketchbook. I hope you enjoyed it. I just got a new sketchbook, so I'm going to be filling that up. This took longer than it would normally have, because in the beginning I didn't try, but now I'm into sketchbooks, so I'll be drawing so much more, and it won't take as long. Okay, I hope you liked the video. I hope I actually recorded something. I think I did. Okay, bye.